Shopping. Who doesn't like this activity? When there is a product that you really want to have and you think that you can afford it, I'm sure no need to count to three, you will do the shopping. But if I ask you, which do you prefer? Going directly to the store or just simply grabbing your gadget such as smartphone, tablet, or maybe a laptop and scrolling the products on the e-commerce while maybe laying down on your sofa? I know that most of you prefer online shopping because it's convenient, time-saving, and affordable, and also flexible. Now we're going to talk about how e-commerce in Indonesia grows in the last decade. My friend Anita will talk about GMV growth and user penetration, while the gender split and generational spending power will be delivered by Melissa.
Hi guys, so the first slide is explosive GMV Indonesia's digital market start 2015 to 2025. So let's start with this one. From these years, the gross merchandise value or GMV shows an explosive increase. In 2021, the GMV reached around 700 trillion rupiah, and by 2024 it is expected to hit approximately 1.796 trillion rupiah. And in 2025, projection shows it will be about 2.4 trillion rupiah. That's a 40% annual growth rate, which is really fast. So the question is, why is it growing so rapidly? So there are a few reasons. First, internet access has expanded across the country. Second, smartphones are everywhere and anywhere, making it easy to shop anytime. And third, the pandemic accelerated online shopping habits. People bought more from home. So if you look at this line chart, we can see how the GMV rises sharply after 2019. The curve gets steeper toward 2025, which shows that e-commerce is becoming a bigger part of Indonesia's economy every year. People are buying everything online, from daily needs to fashion, gadgets, and more. This trend is important for business and investors because it shows huge potential for growth. Okay, next slide is user penetration, the growing army of Indonesia's e-shoppers 2015. So guys, next let's focus on these people who are shopping online. In 2015, there were about 40 million e-commerce customers in Indonesia. By 2017, it raised to around 70 million, and 2019 reached 110 million, and 2021 it jumped to 150 million users. Projection for 2023 and 2024 show 150 million and 220 million users respectively. Why are so many people shopping online now? Okay, first, mobile internet penetration is high. Almost everyone has a smartphone. Second, logistic and delivery systems have improved. reaching more cities and towns efficiently. Third, the pandemic changed shopping habits, making online purchase more common. So guys, the bar chart here shows a consistent growth in customers' numbers every year. This growth means more opportunities for online business and highlight how shopping behavior in Indonesia has changed. Online shopping is no longer just convenience. It's becoming a daily habit for millionaires of Indonesia. Thank you.
Thank you, Anita, for explaining the previous part. Now I am going to continue the presentation. This part will be talking about who is driving online consumption. As you can see, I have a pie chart here that shows how online shoppers are divided by gender. Based on National E-commerce Survey in 2024, about 55% online shoppers are women and 45% online shoppers are men. So we know women are more active in online shopping. It means women shop more often than men. It is because women is easier to interested to stuff like fashion, beauty, household, and so on, and they can easily decide to buy the stuff. So that's why many e-commerce focus their ads and promotions on women, because they are the main drivers of online shopping in Indonesia. So after we talk about the data based on gender, I have also a bar chart here that shows the differentiation of spending across the age. So we can see the statistics here. All of the generations are written on the bar chart, but people age 45 plus years is the biggest one, of using the e-commerce or online shopping. It is about 46%. So overall, age from 25 to 64 is the biggest group of using e-commerce, because they have already got the income, they have already worked, so they can get the benefit more than young people, more than Gen Z, because Gen Z is most of Gen Z is not active in working, they still study and so on. So that's why e-commerce is more familiar to people age 25 to 64. I think that's all from me. The next part will be explained by my partner, Christovel. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Anita and Melissa. After listening to them, perhaps you are wondering, what exactly do Indonesians buy? This chart shows the top 5 e-commerce product categories. As you can see, there are fashion and accessories, food and beverages, beauty and personal care, electronics and gadgets, and household and groceries. Remember when Melissa said that the percentage of the shoppers was dominated by women. So no wonder that fashion and accessories become the first most wanted by the customers, and followed by beauty and personal care in the third place. We all know that now there are so many influencers across the social media. Some of them are called celebgrams. Yeah, they can promote products very well. So for some of the people, at first maybe they didn't have a thought to buy something, but after scrolling the social media, for instance, like Instagram or TikTok, seeing some products that are promoted there, they are moved to buy the goods. Have you experienced it? Because I have. Okay. So the conclusion is e-commerce in Indonesia has grown rapidly. It is actually beneficial for our country's economy. Let's be wise in doing a shopping. We hope that you can prioritize what you need first, not what you want. We are from the third group. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.